Remastered walkthrough Lorethrough series. This is episode 7, and I'm back here at Fireless Shrine. I'm slow rolling, unfortunately, but I grinded off screen and I leveled up a little bit. I got my intelligence up to 20, and I also grinded where I showed you that grind area in the last episode to get 19 large Titanites. It took a couple hours, and I got 19 green Titanite shards. It's probably more than I expect needed for that, but now we can actually ascend our weapon. I've got the Balder side sword. I'm gonna get... Actually, let me upgrade my Pyromancy Flame once more.
I'm pleased as always.
Okay, that's good enough.
Come back if you find anything new.
I really love this armor right here. I really, really dig it. I think I just need to get my endurance up a little more. And you can see Petrus and the clerics have left for the catacombs. We're gonna go speak to Andre. I also have 16 humanity, and I actually got invaded and died, actually, in the depths. As I was grinding, which sucks because I didn't really have my setup where I could fight. Look at the detail in the armor. Look at the... This is really great. And actually on the elevator you can see the coins, the faces on the coins. So cool. Look at that. That's very, very cool. .232 on back steps. Once I get my dex and intelligence higher, so I can get crystal magic weapon on this bad boy. Oh boy. Honestly, the bandit knife is probably going to be doing the big damage against the bosses, so that's why I got 19 large titanite shards. Press there. And we're actually going to go to the Darkroot Garden in this episode and talk a little bit about it.
Why, that's a fine amber you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me? Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
So now we can modify equipment. We can make a +6 bandit knife and a +6 Balder side sword. I do want to make a +6 wind spear. Let's see. Do this. So let me get the Balder side sword first. Now it's a +10. That is not what I wanted to do. This is the one I wanted. I have one extra one. Wow, okay.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Now we're gonna encounter... I have combustion on. We're gonna encounter a Titanite demon here. These guys suck. Left. Keep combusting him. And he drops, and these guys always, they never respawn. They always drop Demon Titanite. Special Titanite stolen from the faceless stone beast known as the Titanite Demon. When the nameless blacksmith deity passed from several slabs, great beasts arose with the power of Titanite remains within them, and they still roam Lordran today. Very, very cool. We're going to explore this upper part of Darkroot Garden. There's actually a lower part, too. You can hear the water. Oh, man. It's so cool. I'm surprised one of those didn't kill him. Oh, nice. And we got the blooming purple moss clump, which is what we want because this cures toxic, so... going to be perfect for Blighttown. Potentially medicinal. Moss clump with a flower reduces poison toxic, restores status. Toxin more vicious form poison, which quickly leads to death. Moss clumps without a flower are useless against toxin, and lack of these moss clumps could lead to an early demise. No freaking kid. No kidding. We're here in Darkroot Garden, and this is actually Seal. We'll get into that lore when we get to it. Moss clump. I'm actually going to farm these guys. You can see that treasure over there. Can't get it from here, but don't worry, we'll get it. That's one that's going to raise from the... counter damage. Purple moss clump. And there is the door, the seal of Artorias. That's what we have to use the crust of Artorias for. We're not going to be doing that yet, but we will be doing that soon. Right here is a hidden wall and a bonfire. Bonfire in a little bit and restore my humanity when we get to... Oh, and I missed a, didn't turn around and get a... There's treasure right there. I'm gonna go back and get it. It's actually behind the rock. Nameless soul. Go down here. That's a trap. We're gonna go get it. Get one, funnel them in here. More purple moss clump. And a blood red moss clump. That cures bleeding. Love the baller side sword. Man, I love that dagger. The ornaments on this armor set, man. It's so cool. Now, there's a lot of stone enemies here. We don't want to aggro them yet. Because right here, this tree is living. To get to another area, secret area. So we'll be doing this section first. This is on the way to get that treasure that we just saw. One poke. Fell through the world. That's a moving tree right there. That's more obvious. Three R2s. very careful here. This area is a little dangerous. Not too dangerous, but a little dangerous. This guy's gonna stand up. Yep, 2 of them came, so that's on me. I screwed up, I remember now. Jeez. 3 R2s to kill that guy. That's how awesome magic weapon is. We don't even have great magic weapon yet. You actually can hear the waterfall. You can see we'll actually be down there. So freaking cool, man. I actually really love this area, and the fact that they made the DLC all about this area and kind of and it was definitely confirmed, Soul of a Proud Knight, that this area is Ulasil. And you get major hints through the game before they actually added the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, that this land was Ulasil right here. And then, gosh, it's so cool. Wow. 2 hits killed him. And here is the wolf ring. Increases poise, boosts poise. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The wolf ring belongs to Artorias the Abyss Walker. Artorias had undeniable will of steel and was unmatched with the great sword. It's real interesting. We actually find it off this corpse here. That is not Artorias, and we'll get proof of that later. It's real interesting we get it. So I think this is probably a grave robber, because Artorias' grave is actually not far. It's actually in this area. And his grave definitely housed the wolf ring. It actually houses something else as well. We'll see later. And I think that was a grave robber. Really awesome detail, man, because it's like right here, hidden, you know, in the forest. Oh man, I thought this would go a lot worse, but it is not bad. I say that now, I'll probably die soon, but... Take 2 hits. Did they grab me? They sure did. I'm going to definitely die. Why did that miss? Okay. I don't know why that missed. Let's run all the way back up here and not die. Because the range is quite excellent on this. So I don't know why. Okay, that's okay. It just sucks because I'm having to waste magic weapon. We get the Elite Knight set. I'm gonna go get the rest of the treasure and then go back and we'll read the lore on that. Going down this way. Partisan. And that's an ambush coming back. Spear with blade attached to a broad point, boasts long reach and can slice. A wide range of the spear makes it adaptable to many situations. Its strength lies in its length, but cramped quarters, this backfires and slices ricochets off walls. One of my favorite armor sets of the game. The Elite Knight armor. Armor of a nameless light, perhaps the Elite Knight of Astora, based on the fire-warding heraldic symbol of the blue surcoat. Although he was loath to give up on his undead mission, he perished at the undead asylum and went hollow. That is the armor of Oscar of Astora, the person that gave us the Estus flask. That is a reference to him. It's his armor. It's really interesting. We actually find his armor here. Darkroot Garden. What? Oh, somebody kindled this. Wow. Let's reverse hollowing. And it's kindled. Not there yet. That's actually a great area to farm, and I'm going to show a farming route in that area. Totally okay, because I actually do need all these. Now, I'm not going to awaken this guy. One I do have to take care of in front of this boss. Believe it or not, there is a boss in this area. Oh, and I should have attuned Magic Shield. I don't. That's what I get. That's what I get for not paying attention. Two R2s and these stone knights are dead. Over here hidden is actually a summon sign of Witch Beatrice, who can basically beat this boss all by herself, which is awesome. I'm going to get a better magic shield, and I don't think I have one. Unfortunately, that's why I should have attuned magic shield. That's got 55. That's not terrible. Grab 55% of the... Because I do need my fast rolls. Here is the Moonlight butterfly. Completely missed. Beatrice, do your thing. Thank you. Oh my god, is she gonna kill her before I can? Definitely. So guys, thanks, Beatrice. And she's actually wearing the same cracked shield too. Soul of the Moonlight butterfly. We can go up in this area now. Really interesting here. There's going to be another ember we're going to get. Let's see, it looks exactly like Andre. I don't know if there's any significance to it. We get the Watchtower basement key and a divine ember. And a homeward bone. And then you see a blacksmith was here. Divine Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Divine Embers are property of the church and intended for Divine Blacksmith. Ascends +5 standard weapons to Divine Weapons. Divine Weapons are for undead hunting used against the undead and the pawns of necromancers. Key to the basement of the Watchtower in the Undead Burg. The basement of the Watchtower forms a stone cell. There are rumors of a hero turned hollow who is locked away by a dear friend for his own good, of course. That key, if you don't have the master key, that's the key that gets you into where Havel was locked up in the tower. It's actually in this area. I actually opened the bottom area. Actually, let's just use a homeward bone, right? That was quick. We're at 23 minutes. But actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go turn this back into Andre. And then I'm going to actually open the seal here. And we'll explore this area in the next episode. But instead of... we'll talk about the area and we'll explore it, but before I do anything, before I join the Covenant, which I do want to join the Covenant, I'll show you a phenomenal farming area in there. It's literally right by the bonfire. It is awesome. Farming, and I mean farming for souls. Boy, having a +10 weapon this early is just wonderful. Especially the thrust of the R2 on the far side sword. Like, this is going to be like my weapon for going through the game, you know? And then for most of the bosses, I'm going to use the bandit knife with magic weapon, great magic weapon, and crystal magic weapon. And buff the heck out of it, man. Can't wait to get these to +15. I'm gonna have to actually farm for Titanites, or not Titanites, Titanite chunks.
have there? I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me?
Sure.
I can produce divine weapons with a flame such as that. Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Actually, I do want to turn... I don't know if I'm going to get one. I think I'll just do another Boulder Side Sword. I'm going to make a Divine Boulder Side Sword. Let's do that.
Yourself not. Well, you need it.
That's why I needed all those green Titanite shards. Now I've got a divine weapon
Don't get
at +5
neither of
that can kill those skeletons in the catacombs. So we can go do the catacombs a little earlier than we would. That's why I did that. I really need to upgrade my armor. And I need to up my endurance. I'll work on that as well, because there's an armor coming up that, I freaking love. So, let me level up here. And let me get endurance up. Try to get it up to 25. I'm actually gonna farm off screen. Right here. Use the crest of Artorias to open the sealed door, where the grave of Artorias is located. If actually I'm human form, I'll probably get invaded, but that's okay. Let's see, they are... want to lure them right here in this corner. Face this way. And they'll fall to their death and give you a ton of souls. These are the Guardians of the Forest. That's 2. Drop a ton of souls. Alright. So you can do that a whole bunch of times. Well, I'll get my favorite armor while we're at it. And I'm gonna farm off screen and beat those enemies just like that. Eastern set. My favorite, one of my definitely favorite armor sets in the game. And in the next episode, I'll join the Covenant and speak to the person wearing this Eastern set. So before we get to Blighttown, so when we go to Blighttown, there'll be a merchant for us. Oh. So that's how you can level up and get a ton of souls early in Dark Souls, if you get the Crest of Mortorius. This will actually take you to the Grave of Mortorius, I believe. Yes. Well, I don't want to go this way. This is actually the back way of the forest. You don't actually have to get through the Crest of Mortorius. Let's go down here. Down here is actually where the hikers is. Actually, the other side is where the hikers is as well. So, brave warrior. Oh, there's another one. Come follow me. Come on, buddy. Is he stuck? He is. Come on. Fall off the cliff. Oh, he's not gonna fall off? He got me. Awesome. This one got me. Oh, you are going down, sir. You are going down. I'm gonna go in there, get my souls, and wrap it up. I'll probably level up my, I don't know how long I'm going to be farming here, but, for souls, but I really want to get my endurance up. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. In the next episode, we'll join the Covenant, and, yeah, we'll go from there.